HighGuard launched a few days ago, and the response was immediate and extreme. After a surprise reveal at the Game Awards, it reached nearly 100,000 concurrent players. Within hours at the same time, Steam reviews dropped to mostly negative, and many players made up their minds in minutes. So I decided to play it myself, to judge it based on the actual experience. The thing is, much of the reaction came from where it was shown. The final slot at the Game Awards usually signals a major release. Because of that, expectations were high from the start. However, HighGuard is a new IP, entering an already crowded shooter market. On top of that, the reveal trailer looked like a hero shooter, which quickly led to comparisons with Concurrent, a game that collapsed shortly after launch. Together, these factors raised the bar far beyond what this game was designed to clear. Even so, the launch numbers were strong. Since HighGuard is free to play, there was little risk in trying it. As a result, many players jumped in even without strong hype. That alone set it apart from recent paid shooters that struggled to attract an audience. The interest was real still. The reception remained harsh. At its core, HighGuard is a 3v3 raid shooter, built around a simple 3-phase loop. You start by setting up defenses, then you gather resources. Finally, you fight for an objective that unlocks a base raid. This structure is easy to understand and works well enough. However, some systems feel underdeveloped. Base reinforcement rarely changes the outcome of a match. Late-game looting also loses its purpose because most players end up buying similar gear from the trader in the final rounds. So, while the design shows ambition, the balance is not there yet. Movement is slow. Although mounts help cut down the time spent traveling, respawns are quick, which keeps matches from dragging. Gunplay feels solid overall. Aiming can be slightly floaty, but weapons behave consistently, and fights remain easy to read. Abilities add some variety, but shooting stays at the center of the experience. After several matches, the takeaway is clear. The game is better than many expected, but it does not stand out. It does not deserve the level of backlash it received. At the same time, it does not justify the attention it was given. The real issue is how it was positioned. HighGuard arrived as a competent, early version of a multiplayer shooter. The Game Awards presentation didn't look like a major event release because of that gap disappointment form. Before most players even started their first match, the developers have already shared a one-year roadmap and appear committed to supporting the game. The foundation is solid enough to build on. Whether it becomes something stronger depends on how quickly systems improve, how much depth is added. For now, HighGuard is functional. Stable and average, it is not a failure, simply an unfinished product that launched under unrealistic expectations. If you want reviews based on direct play, you can subscribe. More coverage will follow as the game evolves.